competition. The world is full of Strum and Drag. It's full of that drama and that competition and that fighting for what you want against that other person, what they want, and all that craziness. And yeah.
Here's like a little relaxation.
It's Planet Dojo. Lou Fernbach came in one day back in 1994, 95, and they had just, he'd been in the corporate world forever, and he'd just gotten canned because he'd gotten too old. You know how that goes. And he walked in farting and fuming and throwing shit and pissed off, and he was obviously very pissed off. And I sat down with him and listened to his problems, like I tend to do. And finally said, Lou, it's okay. That's on planet Earth. That's what happens on planet Earth. I understand. That's cool. Now we're in Planet Dojo. This is a different planet. And he said, oh, you're right. And now he walks in and comes to Planet Dojo. And it is. It's like a different world. Because it's a different energetic connection. It's a different set of emotional engagements. And it's a different way of shaping your life. That's what came up for me this morning, thinking about what to talk about and tie it to chaos, which was that whatever we practice is what we become. When you repeat something over and over and over and over, it imbues itself into who you are. And it's not so much what you believe or what you espouse as your theories of life or your ideologies. We've got people that are hawks and doves and hippie love children and right-wing conservative Christians, and you know, we've got the whole spectrum, and we've got people that are completely rationalist and people that are wildly irrationalist, and we've got folks that, you know, all over the spectrum, and they come from all different shapes and sizes and this and that, educational backgrounds and worldviews and paradigms, and it really doesn't matter a hoot. What matters is what they do. What shapes their life in the Planet Dojo and what shapes their practice is the practice itself, what they actually physically do over and over again. Now, what we bring to that in terms of chaos is our own internal psychology and our own internal temperament and our own internal makeup. And the martial arts has this entire body of spectrum of makeup, from the ultra-militaristic, like the samurai, me against the world, or me and my clan against the world, and it's a bloodthirsty, cutthroat deal, really. It's how to turn your life into being an attack dog for your daimyo, you know, for your lord, your liege lord. You're going to go out and fight and die and kill yourself if necessary to get the damn job done. So it's a very brutal military mind on one end of the spectrum. And on the other end of the spectrum, you know, martial arts is a route towards awakened awareness, towards a completely transformational body of being. That's where Budo came from in the modern martial arts, was the transition, saying, if we're going to keep this attack dog stuff around in a culture, and in a culture that's now transitioned into civilization, we need a container for it that doesn't make a bunch of self-destructive people. Because it was recognized fairly early on that the attack dog thing was appropriate in the Middle Ages with a bunch